charged with forgery of a financial instrument between $100 and $750. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On September 25th, 2022, the complaining witness stated that his vehicle had been stolen from a Home Depot parking lot, Harris County, Texas. A short time later, the officers recovered the stolen vehicle and the defendant was able to get the vehicle back, but his checks were missing. The officers found that the defendant had attempted to sign and forge the sign and cash the checks, which were stolen from the vehicle in the amount of $190 and $125 dated 9/26/22.
Did they catch him with the checks on him? I don't know.
The checks had been cashed at a bank.
Okay.
And I guess they were flagged as being fraudulent, and the defendant's signature was on the checks.
How do you know? Visual evidence that he's at the bank, cashing the checks, negotiating the checks. How do you know it's him?
So it looks like the officer that was investigating was able to review surveillance footage from the bank and then compared that to a copy of the defendant's or photo from the defendant's Texas driver's license. And that's how they were able to identify him.
On video, they see him negotiating the checks, signing, giving it to tellers and taking it.
The officer stated in the DIMS that he was able to obtain a photo of the defendant that was taken at the time of the forgery and then use that to compare. He compared the photos from the driver's license.
Okay. Was he involved allegedly with the UUMB?
There's no allegation that he was involved with that, Judge. Obviously there was a UUMB charge filed against the defendant.
Do we have a co-defendant? Do you know?
There's no co-defendant listed, Judge.
So they didn't arrest anyone with regard to the UUMB, I guess.
It doesn't look like it, Judge.
Okay. What do you do for a living, sir?
I sell stuff on marketplace and Amazon, stuff like that.
I want you to understand that I'm going to do everything in my power to protect every person in Harris County. And if I have to put you in jail to protect my county, I'm going to do it in a heartbeat. If you don't have anyone to pony up $5,000 to $10,000 to get you out, you will be stuck like Chuck in custody until this case is over with. And I want you to understand, you better have a halo over your head. Did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer, sir?
Sure. Is there any way to pay restitution on this?
Let's not just, let me get you a lawyer and then you'll have you talk to the lawyer and then try to negotiate something with the state. But I don't want you to start saying stuff because, you know, anything you say, they're going to use it against you. So I need you to fill out an application for me, though. Do you mind giving me an application? Thanks.